My name is Rachel Clemen and I'm an independent GelMoment distributor. I'm so excited to show you 7 simple nail art designs. We're going to start with a marble nail. So the first step is to polish the nail with 1 coat of polish. I've chosen London Dreams here for a nice gray. Then you're going to cure that first coat under the LED lamp and apply a second coat of that. You're going to leave that second coat of polish wet and you're going to use your dotting tool, dip it in your Lovee Dovee, your white, and just create a nice natural vein. So you can start from either side and kind of just squiggle down, allowing that Lovee Dovee polish to kind of bleed into the London Dreams gray. Do this until you get the look that you're going for, and then you can cure it under the LED lamp. And voila, you've got a beautiful marble nail. Now we're going to create a simple plaid nail. I have started off by polishing the nail with Lovee Dovee for a white base. I've cured both coats under the LED lamp and now I'm using Cloud 9. You just create a straight stripe on either side of the nail and leave the white in the middle. Then you're going to go across the nail. Depending on the size of your nail, you can do 2 stripes across, but just make it so that there are white squares in between. While that's curing, we are going to create a fern nail. For the base of this one, I have polished the nail with a mixture of Autumn in Montreal and Lovee Dovee for a light beige color. And we're using Feeling Ferny to create a fern look. So all you have to do is draw with your dotting tool and you can create the leaves. If you make mistakes, just feel free to wipe them off. You can also flash cure if you get some really good looking ones, which just means to cure your nails under the LED lamp for just a few seconds so that you don't have to worry about those wiping off. Just let yourself be creative. Don't be too hard on yourself, and you can always fix things the second coat. So you want to cure that under the lamp after you have all of your leaves as you want them to be, and then you can make adjustments on the second coat. So we'll go back to our plaid nail. And you're just going to apply a second coat of that Cloud 9, make it so that it's a little bit more solid. It's hard to get a good solid color over top of white, so it probably will take 3 coats. And once you have applied that second coat, you can cure that under the LED lamp. Going back to our fern nail, we are going to use a little bit of Raven's Kiss, which is black. So this just adds a little bit of dimension, also kind of makes it look a little bit neater. So you can just do a really small stripe on the bottoms of the leaves just to make almost a shadow effect and just adds a little bit of dimension to the fern. And that one's all done. So you can cure that under the lamp and your fern nail is complete. Let's go back to our plaid nail. So here you're going to apply your final coat of the Cloud 9 just to get it a really good solid color. And then you're going to cure that under the lamp. Next, I'm going to try a cute bunny nail. So I'm going to polish the base a nice pink. So this is actually Cupcakes and Heels, and we're going to cure that under the lamp. Now I'm going to go back to the plaid. So I'm going to use Raven's Kiss and apply it to the sides of each row that I went across. So I'm going to create a square shape and just fill that in with my dotting tool. And again, you can flash cure if you are nervous about, getting it all right, but you can always wipe it off and restart as well. So you're going to make those squares, and that is all there is to it. Look how cute that looks, and it was so simple. So you're going to cure that. And let's go back to our bunny nail. So we're going to apply white polish, create the bunny's head there, and then we're going to make some ears. You can just use your dotting tool to kind of push the polish straight up and then go out from the sides of that. So you can push it out. It's easier sometimes to just do the smallest lines and then use the dotting tool to just push it out a little bit from there. Cure that under the LED lamp, and then I have mixed together Lovee Dovee with Cupcakes and Heels for a lighter pink to just put inside of the ears. And then I'm just going to use a brush to apply a little bit more white on the base just so that it's a good solid white color, and I will cure that. The next design I'm going to show you is a simple zigzag pattern. So I've applied white as the base. The color is Lovey Dovey. And then I'm just going to do a zigzag effect on here. So I used April and Madrid for the peachy orange, Amalia for the teal, and Cupcakes and Heels for the pink, and Madame Elle for the purple. So this is just a really simple design that you can use your dotting tool for. And again, if you want to flash cure the line, if you get a really great one, then that is an awesome way to do it. Everyone can do this one, and it just looks really cute on a white nail. You could use that as just your accent nail, so you could have that one nail with a solid mani for the rest of it. But that one, I just love that simple design. For the bunny, I am going to add black as the eyes, and I was super confused about whether bunnies had black or pink noses here. So I wiped off the black nose because it actually is pink. So I mixed a little bit of Cupcakes and Heels and white to make the nose pink. Then I can just add the white into the eyes and cure that. The next easy design I would like to show you is a watercolor floral nail. So I have polished the base with Lovey Dovey, and then I have cured that under the LED lamp and polished another coat of Lovey Dovey on top and left this wet, sort of similar to the marble nail. One thing you want to be careful of with this one is not to get too much polish on the nail. So make sure that that coat of Lovey Dovey that you're keeping wet is super thin. So as you can see, I've already started creating flowers. I first used Madame Elle, the purple color, and now I'm using Cupcakes and Heels, as well as Underwater Haze. So all you have to do is just use your dotting tool to kind of create flower petals, and you're going to swirl it into the white polish. You can do as little or as much swirling as you want. So it just depends how much of a watercolor kind of bleeding into each other look you would like it to be. So this is where you can personalize it as to what you want it to look like. I felt like I needed one more color on this one, so I added Lady in a Dress for a nice bright orange that once mixed into the Lovey Dovey turns out to be a beautiful peach color. And there you have it, almost an abstract looking floral nail, and it's ready to cure under the lamp. Okay, so the final nail art design that I'd love to show you today is this geometric design. I started this one with Echoes of Paris on the base. So I applied 2 coats and cured under the LED lamp between each coat. And now I have Lovey Dovey for white lines. I used my dotting tool, placed a dot in the center of the nail, and then just went up on an angle towards the sides. As you can see, I do the same, a little bit lower, and then again, one more lower than that. If your nails are longer, then you might need another extra line. This is another one that you might want to flash cure under your LED lamp for 10 to 15 seconds just to harden those lines so that they don't wipe off. Also, if you do mess up, you can definitely just wipe it off and start again if you haven't flash cured it already. So once I've created the first coat of lines, I'm going to cure under the LED lamp for the full time. Then I'm going to add a stripe of Mystic Rain for kind of a dark purple shade. I'm basically just tracing the lines that I've already drawn on there and following them as a guide. So I put Mystic Rain underneath each of the lines on each side and make a nice geometric pattern with that purple. So again, this would be a great time to flash cure under your LED lamp for a few seconds. If you get a perfect line and you don't want to have to redo it or worry about it getting smudged, you can definitely do that. When you get a great one, then flash cure it so it's there for good. After you've completed that, you can cure that under the LED lamp for the full 45 seconds. Then for the last step, I just have gone on with the Lovey Dovey over top just to make it a nice bold white and also clean up any imperfections that I may have spotted. You could always add in another color stripe if you wanted to, but I hope that this shows you how simple it is to make a really gorgeous geometric design with a combination of any colors that you choose. Once you've completed it, you can cure it one last time under the LED lamp and you're good to go. So there you have it, 7 different simple nail art designs. I really hope that this inspires you to try your own. Thanks for watching.